It's not too messy, it's not too crazy with weird colors or symbols or whatever else. Here's your black with the beautiful turquoise EVA and the turquoise around the collar and the laces. This one is actually turquoise, and you have the traditional white EVA with the hot pink. Here's your gray with a kiss of that purple. Is that fun? I'm loving that color.
Great combination of colors.
Here is what we're calling fuchsia. This is about as hot pink as they come, great purple detailing. And do notice, look at this slim profile. Very, very pretty. And if you need white shoes for work, boy, you owe it to yourself to give this one a try, because not only is it low profile, it's very slim, but you've got that orthotic footbed inside.
Built right in.
Built right in. We call this one a must-have because that whole athleisure trend is there. Let me share the men's colors as well. The women's 5 easy payments of $19.99. In the men's, we have a smoke. Is that the smoke? No.
That's the smoke.
Yeah, that's the smoke. Thank you. With a little bit of blue around the edges. There is the light gray there, which is so light gray that you'll believe that it might be white, but it's light gray with a little bit of black. Then we have the navy. I love that color combination.
Of colors.
I
Yeah,
do love the
absolutely.
navy with the green.
Great
and then, and that's it for the guys.
That's it. That's it for the fellas.
Black. Oh, black. Oh, we were out of the black. No more black.
That's right. We're pretty simple. We don't need a lot of colors, us fellas. We're a simple breed.
Says Mr. Purple Pants.
Well,
Last time he was on, he had purple pants.
Yeah,
okay, so let's talk about this one, because I think immediately when I first got my pair, and you'll see this on the ladies, is that it's so comfortable, but yet it's really, really fashionable. Hi,
right.
Anne. Anne joined us. She snuck
power
right in
walked
here.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know.
She looks like she's walked straight in here from the gym.
I know. Well, but
Looking
you know
great. What a great outfit.
Yeah, but walking shoes are no longer just for the gym. I mean,
Exactly.
I go to the big warehouse stores and I'm running around with the littles, and I have on tennis shoes. That's my go-to piece.
Yeah, and it's really, and that's why we've become, because it has become such a big part of fashion. That's why we're really conscious of the design. You can see it's a really slimline silhouette there, but also, secondly, because of the colours we're bringing out, we're making sure that the colour palette that we're using is really, colours that are trending at the moment as well. So it's a great style because, and I've done a bit of travelling recently, and around the airports, a lot of people just wearing the yoga pants and the sneakers around because it's comfortable to wear, comfortable to travel in. These are a great option too if you are wanting to do some exercise, walking for exercise and that sort of thing as well. So really, really well constructed. Now, if it's not a running shoe, if you're after a running shoe, there's probably going to be other things here at QVC for you, but this is really just designed as an exercise walking shoe.
And like I say, and like you said, you see a lot of people just wearing it for fashion.
That's right.
So whether you're out there really walking 5 or 10 miles a day, or you were just needing a supportive shoe from the ground up, this one's supportive, but it also gives you that beautiful low profile design and lightweight. I mean, nobody wants that big, heavy, clunky, fat walker, which is what walkers used to be. Maybe would you show us on a tour and show the inside as well?
Sure. I mean, just want to, just as a comparison, is that when you talk about walking shoes or any sneakers, there's a lot of great midsole technologies out there, but where all the action happens is right underneath the foot. And here's a great example. We've got this cutaway. You can see you've got the great EVA midsole, quite supportive through the, through the construction there. But what sits directly underneath your foot is something that is absolutely flat, offering no support whatsoever. And just by contrast, if we can just have a look at the Vionic, that Orthaheel technology that's built in, what you're getting right underneath the foot.
There you go.
What a difference that makes.
Oh my word,
and you can see there, even just putting it up this way, and you can just really see the difference there with that fantastic arch support that you're getting with Vionic there. And that's what's going to be realigning the foot and putting you back into your natural position, your natural alignment, which is so important, especially if you're trying to get up to your 5, 8, 10,000 steps a day.
Well, and let's do that. Maybe let's look at Stacey Ann. Actually, let's look at the shoe and then we'll look at Stacey Ann, because think about that. 8 to 10,000 steps a day, you're either grinding those bones and joints, or you're doing something to help them and make them feel better.
Exactly. And look, outside of that Orthaheel technology that's built in, this is a really well-constructed walking shoe. You've got a nice firm heel counter at the back, very, very important for helping keep the foot in place going through that walking motion. You've got the EVA midsole, which is going to give you that cushioning, but also that great structure underneath the foot as you're going through that walking motion. The mesh upper, so very, very lightweight, but also allows your foot to breathe. And of course, we've got your favourite technology, the Tootsie Trampoline, Albany.
Thank you.
Otherwise known as a first ray flexor, but let's just call it the Tootsie Trampoline.
Okay.
So we've got a softer density EVA that sits underneath that big toe joint there, and that just allows that joint to drop down as you go through that walking motion. It's a really great comfort technology, and you notice a difference so much when you're wearing it. Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, we don't even have to think about all the technology. Just trust that this was designed by a podiatrist whose entire business and practice is made up of studying feet and making his patients feel better. But we're going to walk over to Stacey Ann so that you get a good idea of what we're talking about. You know, if you're wearing Orthaheel or technology in any of the Vionics, feel free to give us a call throughout the show. It's 1-800-395-1601. This is pretty darn amazing if you've not seen this demonstration.
Yeah, it's a really great way to show the difference that the technology makes. And let's talk about the knee as well this time, because where the foot goes, the rest of the body's going to follow. So you can notice here the misalignment on the lines that we've got here on Stacey Ann's leg, and you can see how crooked that is because that foot's in its unnatural alignment. It's on the hard, flat surface, so the foot's got to roll over to try and meet the ground. But you notice there that the lines are going off in one direction, and that dot on the knee is going off in another. Watch what happens to all the lines and that dot on the knee when I realign Stacey Ann. Now you can see that everything is back in its true alignment, where it should be. When I take that support away, everything's going out of its natural alignment. If that foot's rolling over, that's causing the lower leg to internally rotate, which is then putting the knee out of its natural alignment. But let's see what happens as soon as we slip Stacey Ann onto that podiatrist designed technology, and there you go, you've got that beautiful alignment. It's a really dramatic difference, a massive difference, but it happens straight away.
You know, if something as simple as putting on a pair of shoes gets you started in the right direction for wellness, it gets your feet together. I mean, look at what a overpronated foot looks like from the back. This one you can get home for about $20, something for the guys and the girls if you would like to take that one home. Great way to get started with Vionics with Orthaheel technology.
And medium and wide fittings on that, except for the men's, which is medium fitting only, but it's a fairly generous medium fit for the men's.